form the verbs when you're talking about hopes and wishes, but you're fluent, so you already know this stuff. So just tell us what you hope and what you wish.
I wish. Well, my wish for 2022 is to be able to get healthier and
Mm-hmm.
also to make more friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that my first class in a long time with a student in a couple of weeks goes well.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that. You're going to teach your first class in a couple of weeks.
Yes, I took it from teaching and I'm restarting my little tutoring business.
Nice. And what will be the subject of the class you will teach?
I think my student is going to be a beginner. Someone told the potential student about me and they're interested. And so I've been researching books for beginners, methods, and what I can do for this person specifically, since I'm not exactly sure what their goals are yet or how old they are, if they are still in middle school and high school. And of course, it is very important in order for me to be able to serve them best. But usually, if I'm not too sure about a student's needs, I start by assessing what they want to do, if they want to work on pronunciation, if they would rather be able to understand their favorite American shows better, or if there is something else on their mind, like maybe traveling work. And so I'm very, very, very excited about getting to know this new person and getting back into teaching, since I'm still dealing with chronic pain, but I'm hopeful that my situation is going to turn around, and teaching always cheers me up a lot.
Well, good. And I wish you the best of luck. And I hope that your class goes very well. And I'm sure that it will. I'm sure that you're going to be a great teacher. Thank you so much, Bailey. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next group. And that's going to be Akari and Hacknoid. Hey, guys. Hi, Hacknoid. Hi,
Hello.
Akari.
Hi.
Hacknoid, tell us about your hopes and wishes.
Okay. Well, my hopes are be a good programmer because started programming a week ago,
Oh, okay. So you
and
hope that you'll be a good programmer. Okay. Uh-huh.
yeah, and to be able to get a job in this year as a web developer.
Oh, so you hope you get a job this year. Oh, that was great. So are you taking tutorials online or are you taking formal classes?
No, I'm taking a courses online.
Ah, okay. And what language are you studying?
I'm
What
studying
computer
HTML,
language? I mean. Uh-huh.
CSS, and
Mm.
JavaScript.
Ah, great. So front end programming
Front
and
end.
JavaScript. Yes, yes. And JavaScript, I think, does back end now too. It's been so long since I worked with JavaScript, but yeah,
And
that's
backend,
great.
no,
Mhm.
there is no JS.
Oh, no JS. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you want to be, and then do you want to do web design as well?
Yes, of course.
Of course. Okay. Well, and so you must be artistic.
Kind of.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I mean I think everybody can learn it. There are some very basic elements that go into web design to make a web page look good, and if you learn those, then you're going to be a very good front end web developer. So I wish you luck in that. Is there anything else that you'd like to
No.
share with us?
Well,
Hmm?
I'm currently searching for a scholarship in USA.
So you could say, I hope I get a scholarship in
I
the
hope I
US?
get a scholarship in the US.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, good
Okay.
luck with that. And I wish you the best of luck. And I hope you get a scholarship too.
Thanks, Maggie.
You're welcome. Okay. Akari, what about you?
So, what about my hopes? I
Mhm.
hope one day I move somewhere like in other country or at least in other city.
Okay. Do you know where that you would like to move?
If we are talking about country, I think I really want to travel or to live in Sweden.
Sweden. Okay.
Sweden,
Uh-huh.
yeah, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe in USA.
Mm-hmm. Now, why would you uh what is your reason for wanting to choose Sweden?
Because as for me, it's very clean country and maybe it's kind of stereotype, but I think people there are great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Besides, I was there once, and the nature there are amazing.
Ah, the nature is amazing. Ah, so tell me about the nature in Sweden. I really don't know anything about it.
Uh, it was there were many forests and many lakes when I traveled there.
Oh, lots of forests.
I was a child, but
Oh,
these I remember it still.
oh, it sounds beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I hope that you get what you want and what you wish for, what you hope for. And good luck to you.
Thank
Um,
you.
you're welcome. All right. I am going to move you to the audience, and then I'm going to invite our next two speakers up, and that's going to be Peta Paka and Mudkip.
Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
hello,
Hello.
guys.
It's been almost 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I've been here. My microphone was bugged.
Oh, well, I'm so happy that you got it fixed.
Yeah, after 2 weeks.
Hopefully
And,
your
and
brother.
on those 2 weeks, I've been traveling to São Paulo. I've stayed 2 weeks there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What were
really
you?
funny.
What did you do there?
Oh, I visited a ton of cities there. I visited Japão Liberdade, which is it's a city where there's a lot of Japanese culture because of the Japanese immigrants that came like in the middle of the in between the World War II
Mm-hmm.
and the 21st century. It's a really
Mm-hmm.
good place there.
And you're from Brazil, right? But from a different part?
Yes, I am from Brazil. I'm from the Northeast region.
Okay, got it,
Many
got it.
many people, many Paulistas say that, oh, it's amazing there. It's amazing. No, it's we live the same life as you, just not extremely overburned with work. Yeah. That- oh, you live in vacation. No, we don't live in vacation. Who said that to you? Yeah, really cool place to travel, just to see, to live. Not that much.
Got it. So nothing much happens there. I get it. I came from a
Yeah,
small town myself, so I know what you're talking about. I'm sure Sao
yeah,
Paulo is much more exciting than where you live. So tell us
yeah.
about your hopes or wishes.
Yeah. I hope I can be more healthy this year. And
Mm.
I'm not gonna wish that I could study more. I'm not gonna wish that because I know I'm not gonna do it. I know I'm not gonna do it. Um, I hope my sister could listen sometimes to me.
You hope what now?
I hope that my sister listens to me this
Okay.
year.
So do you
Because
think she will listen to you or not?
I don't know. It really depends on her.
Okay. So if you think she will, if you think it's possible, you would say, I hope my sister listens to me this year. Just use present tense. And if you don't think it's if you really don't think she will, you say, I wish my sister would listen to me. So which do you
Oh,
think it is? Do you think that she will, or do you think that she won't?
I think she won't.
All right. So then you say, I wish my sister would listen to me this year.
Oh. Uh,
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Peta,
okay.
Petapaka.
Yes, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. Tell us about your hopes and wishes.
All right. First of all, yeah, I'm from Barbados, so I hope that everyone may know about Barbados. Because every time I tell someone that I'm from Barbados, they'll be like, "What? Where is that at?"
Okay.
And how
Now
can this?
I'm gonna stop you because you're talking about an unreal condition. You want everybody to know about Barbados, but they don't. So you
Yeah,
would say, I wish everybody knew about Barbados.
yeah. All right. I wish everybody knew about Barbados.
You got it. All right. That's
Okay.
it. All right. If you were going to tell, now you have 100 and let's see, how many people are here? 134 people, something like
Yeah,
that.
133. Yeah. All
All
right. Yeah,
right.
good number of us.
You, all right. So you have 130 something people here. Tell us
Yes.
about Barbados.
All right. Barbados is an island in the Caribbean Sea, central of South America. Okay. What
Mhm.
else? All right. Yeah, that's the where's that the location for now? All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, the main dish we got here, the flying fish, fried flying fish with what? Yeah, rice. Yeah, that's the main dish
Oh,
here. All
the
right.
main dish is, what did you say? Flying fish?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, for you guys who don't know what is the flying fish. Wait, yeah, I can get a picture for you. I can put it in the chat.
Please, please
Wait.
do.
All right. Give me give me a sec. Flying fish. All right, I got it.
And then Eden, I don't know if this is true or not. Flying fish are fishes with wings, right? They drift in
Yes.
the air.
Yeah.
Okay. They drift in the air and then landing.
Look at this.
Okay. And you actually eat these.
Yeah,
Wow.
we eat it fried.
Okay. Huh. You learn something new. Is it delicious?
It's delicious, right?
Okay. Yeah, I did. I thought you were making it up, Eden. Yeah, I think I had heard about these fish before, but I completely forgot that this existed. Now,
Hmm.
have you ever seen one of these fish flying or through the air?
Yeah, yeah, like daily maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Anything
because
else you'd like to tell us about Barbados while you're here?
um, no, yeah, I believe that's all. Yeah,
I've heard that it's beautiful. That a lot of
yeah,
people
it's beautiful.
go
Yeah,
to Barbados. Rich people go to Barbados on vacation, but it's a very long flight. So if you want to fly first class to Barbados, it's a
yeah,
very expensive ticket.
yeah, yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, yeah.
you're my first person that I have met from
Barbados.
Barbados.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
So nice to
no,
meet you.
yeah, nice to meet you too. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to have to move on to the next group now. And that is going to be Eden and Kai.
Hello
Hi,
there.
guys. How
Hey,
are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
All right. Kai, start us off. What do you hope and wish?
For my hope, I hope I can speak English and Chinese more fluently.
Okay. You hope you can speak Chinese by like this year or in how
Yeah,
long how
for this year. And also
uh-huh.
I hope that I can pass my high school exam.
And when is your high school exam?
Like in September this year.
Okay. And how do you think you're going to do? Have you been studying?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda. How do you kinda study? Uh-oh, did I lose you, Kai?
I think he just does. He's just built different.
Um, for my wish I were able to study abroad.
Yeah. And if you could study abroad, where would you study? Nice use of the subjunctive, by the way. I wish I were able to study abroad. Very nice. And if you could study abroad, where would you study?
I wish I could study in Japan because I really like their culture and historical places.
Yeah. Japan has a really fascinating culture. Where are you from?
I am from Cambodia.
Mm-hmm. And do you think there's a good possibility that you will be able to study in Japan?
I don't think so. It's
No?
only outstanding student who will be
Uh,
able to study in Japan.
okay. So you have to do more than kind of study. You have to really study. I don't think Kai likes my jokes. I'm just kidding with you, Kai. But anyway, thank you, Kai. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you get into whatever school that you want.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you so much.
You're welcome. Eden, how about you?
Hello. For me, I hope that all the restrictions of traveling in my country and others are lifted.
Yeah.
Because I really want to travel. I haven't traveled in a bit.
And when the restrictions are lifted, where will you travel?
See, I come from a very hot country. It's like 48 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that's in Fahrenheit. I'm sorry.
Me
But
neither. Let me convert it really quick. 48 C. Oops. Somebody else is going to do it faster than me. It's going to be what? 118. What?
yeah.
Huh?
So
That's for people who use Fahrenheit. That's 108. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I thought it was hot where I live, but
oh
we usually don't get like if it's 42 or 43. That's a hot day for us, but 48. Oh my god. Where can I ask? Where do you live?
I live in Bangladesh. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
in Bangladesh. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
realize. I knew it was hot there. I didn't know it was that hot. Wow, crazy. Okay, so if you could travel to another country, where would you travel?
I would travel to Russia or Norway just because I've always wanted to feel that level of cold and
I'm
coldness
sorry,
in the air.
I have to laugh. Monster in the chat said you would go to Antarctica. Just
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I would.
Just so you could get as cold as you possibly can. Yeah, you need to cool off a bit.
I need a liquid cooling system.
Oh, yeah. And then Akari says sometimes it's too cold in Russia. Akari probably wants to visit Bangladesh so
Oh,
he can
please be my
warm up.
guest. We can switch places for one day. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay. Anything else? Any other hope or wish that you'd like to share before we go to the next group?
I wish I can learn more than 10 languages because I
Okay.
like.
Now remember, wishes aren't real, so I wish I could.
I wish I could.
Mm-hmm. So you wish you could learn what now?
I wish I could learn more than 10 languages.
Wow. More
Yeah.
than 10. That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Mm.
How many do you know now?
4.
You know 4 languages. What languages do you know?
My native, Bengali,
Mm-hmm.
and the neighboring Hindi and Urdu,
Mm-hmm.
and fourth being English.
Okay. Bengali, Hindi, Urdu, and English. That is really impressive.
Yeah.
All right. And what language will you study next?
Probably Spanish or Korean, just because I'm really interested in those 2 languages.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, I've been studying Spanish for years and I still am intermediate. I've never gotten past intermediate, but it's because I don't practice enough. You have to practice every single day and I don't do it. So I don't follow my
You'll
own
get there.
huh? I'll get there.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, our list is getting longer, so we're gonna have to move to the next group. Thank you guys so much. All right, our next 2 people are gonna be Smoothie and Misty One.
Hello.
Hello. All
Should
right.
we wait for the? Yeah, here it
Yeah,
is.
Misty, go ahead.
So my name is Matthew. I'm 16 and I study for a fireman at high school.
Mm-hmm.
And my dream is to be better in English, so I could talk more to my British friends.
Mm-hmm.
And well, my English teacher thinks that I'm a B2 in
Mm-hmm.
English class.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's about it.
Well, your pronunciation is excellent.
Oh, thanks.
Where are you from?
I'm from Czech Republic. That's
Ah,
near Germany.
okay, okay. And how long have you studied English?
Well, I study English for about 9 years, I think.
Okay.
From kindergarten. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's good when they start teaching you really early. And you must have had some very good teachers too, because your accent is very good.
Yeah, I had it. It was my favorite teacher until I
Ah.
moved to high school.
Oh, so yeah. Yeah. So your favorite teacher, was she a native English speaker or just a really good good
Uh, sh- she was a really good teacher. She
oh,
was
okay.
traveling a lot to London. London.
Ah, I
So
see.
so she's good. Yeah.
I see. All right. Well, thanks, Misty. Okay, I just
Thank
want
you.
to I want to address Morty in the in the chat. Morty says, "I wish Maggie could announce the class start time one day in advance so that I can participate in all sessions without being interrupted from my fixed day schedule." Okay, Morty, there is a calendar. And I want everybody to see this. Go to classes FAQ or go to my announcement in classes info. There's a calendar and the calendar has the classes and this class starts the same time every Monday. It never changes. So Morty, just come say same time every week. Now, I don't know the topic. No, don't worry, Marty. You're okay because I'm saying this because a lot of other people probably don't know. So I'm glad that you brought this up. Now, I don't announce the topic in advance because lots of times I don't know what I'm going to talk about until 10 minutes before class starts. Okay. So I'm sorry that I can't announce the topic, but I don't change the time. And that way everybody knows that they can just come the same time every week, and I will be here. And if the only time I will announce is if I'm not going to be here. Okay? All right. All right, let's go on to Smoothie. Hey, Smoothie.
Hello.
Hey. Tell us about your hopes and wishes.
Well, first, I'm hoping that I could master the C/programming language for my
Okay,
future.
so with hope, you use present tense. I hope I can. I hope I can master. Go ahead and say it again.
Wait, didn't I say? Oh,
I thought you said I hope I could, but I could have misheard you. It's possible.
Yeah. Let me refresh that.
Yeah.
I hope I can master the C/programming language for future businesses.
Now, which programming is this? C plus plus or C sharp?
C sharp. No, like C.
Ah, got
Like
it. Yes. Yes. C sharp, that is part of the .NET environment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How long have you been studying C sharp?
Actually, I haven't been studying since um I haven't studied at all because I don't really have the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I was
Well, huh?
yeah, I'm planning to do it in the future though, when
Okay.
when I have the time.
Yeah. Well, good. Yeah, the good thing is there's so many tutorials online now. When you do decide to start, you can just download a tutorial and do your first program where you just type. It's always making "Hello World" type onto the screen. That's what the first program is always does. And then from there, you just keep going, and it gets more and more um, complex, and you learn more and more. So good luck with that, and I hope that you are able to get some time to start doing that. Is there anything else that you hope or wish for that you'd like to share with us?
Well, I guess I hope that I could immediately find a job opportunity as soon as I graduate from high school.
So you hope that you can immediately find a job after you graduate high school. Yes, I think that's a hope that most high school students have, and I wish you a lot of luck. How is the job market in your country right now? Is it pretty good?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty demanding for programmers.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of job opportunities.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and thanks for coming on stage and sharing with us.
Well,
All right.
I
Yeah.
haven't moved on to the wish.
Yes.
But do I do I need to?
Oh no, you don't have to. No, you don't have to do anything. Everything's totally voluntary. You can do a hope and a wish, two hopes and no wishes, or whatever. So if that's all you had to say, then we're good. Is that it?
Yeah, I guess it's that it.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. Boy, got a lot of speakers in our list. I thought we were gonna. We had so many sad faces in the sad emojis when I posted the class list today. I thought nobody was going to participate, but we're having a lot of people participate. So that's good. Nima, you have an invitation. Nima? Okay, there we go. All right. Hi. Okay, D Best. How are you?
I'm fine, Maggie. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity.
Oh,
How
you're
are you doing?
welcome. I'm fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm actually listening to all the audience that you've been choose.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my turn. So can I speak my hopes first?
Absolutely.
Okay, Maggie. Well, basically, I have a hope. One of my hope is again to continue my study. Actually, I'm an old man here because I want to continue my PhD.
Ooh.
And maybe if if I get accepted, yeah, maybe I would visit you, Maggie, because the United States is one of my destinations for my PhD study.
Oh, okay.
And also Central Europe. Actually, I choose Austria, but yeah, it's still a long way road because a lot of requirements and stuffs.
What subject will you get your PhD in?
International relations, Maggie.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to
Politics.
talk, and discuss about
Are
politics.
do you want to be a politician when you are finished?
Oh no, Maggie. Actually, we have the same profession. I am a lecturer, like you, a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's the reason why I must continue my study.
Oh, so
And
do you
yeah,
teach political science?
yes, I teach political science, foreign policy, politics
Oh,
mostly.
I see. I see. Is this for a university?
Yes.
Oh, wow. It's nice to have another adult on the conversation club.
Yeah, Maggie. Thank you. May I continue to my wish?
Of course.
Well, my biggest wish is, this pandemic soon will be over because,
Mm-hmm.
we just want to move again freely without any mask. And I do hope that everyone, can have another, freedom to speak, freedom to travel all over the world. That's my
Mm-hmm.
biggest wish for all of us here, Maggie.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Things to get back to normal and freedom for everybody so that we can feel like normal people again. That would be nice.
Likewise. Amen to that, Maggie. Hey, Maggie,
Amen.
can
Yeah,
I have a question to you?
sure.
Yeah. Do you have any tips for a male teacher or a male lecturer? Because, we have different approach because we
Yeah.
couldn't use any, I don't know, emotion, and we must, yeah, I don't know. Nowadays, the kids are very different. And maybe you could give me one or two tips to handle the Gen Z. Thank you so much, Maggie, for your response.
I'm not sure. Like when you say you can't use your emotions, what do you mean?
I don't know, somehow, yeah. I can't really understood what are they thinking. And
Oh,
yeah, I don't know,
eh,
but if I see, if I see a female lecturer or female teacher, I think they kind of, understood what are they thinking or what are they, meaning in terms of teaching. So maybe you could share to me your strategy or your tips.
oh gosh,
Maggie.
I have no idea. I mean, like the thing is, you probably are teaching people face to face, right? In a
Yeah,
real live classroom, it's a little more different. It's a little different there. Do you have kids that are on their phones, on their telephones, and things like that? Do they do that in your class?
Yeah,
I
maybe
know. It's very irritating. Trust me. When I'm teaching a live class, I have the same problems that you do. When kids are on their phones, I just want to slap them, but
yeah.
I can't.
I don't know, Maggie, but I don't want to, become a gender here, but I think you are good, in teaching here and how you spend your questions with all the audience. The thing
Well,
is, yeah,
thank you.
I'm still learning until now for the teaching stuffs and methods.
Well, I really appreciate it. I wish I had some advice to give you, but I feel like, I just kind of just I just act like myself, and that's the only thing I know how to do. So,
Yeah, yeah. All I have, Maggie, here's my thing. All I have when I start to teach, it's the patience. That's all.
hey, patience is the most important thing you can have in
Exactly.
teaching.
Exactly.
Trust me. All
Exactly.
right.
That's the thing.
I'm sorry. I got to move on now. We still got 20 people ready waiting to
Thank
talk.
you.
So I have to, I'm going to, now it's the time in my class where I make the announcements. And the announcement is that I have to turn off the hand sign for new speakers because we already have 21 people that are waiting to speak. And I try not to let this class go over 2 hours, but it looks like today we may go over 2 hours. If you think you want to talk in this class today, raise your hand right now and don't push the button again, because if you raise your hand now, you will be in the list and you will get to talk today. If you don't have your hand up now, you will not get to talk because I'm going to turn the hand sign off in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I am turning it off. All right, now I'm going to print a list of the last speakers for today. If you're on that list, please do not push the hand button again because that will get you out of the list. If you accidentally get disconnected, please ping me and I will invite you back when it's your turn to speak. Okay. But for now, these are last speakers for today. Let me edit that. Last speakers for today. Okay. There we go. All right. So our next group is going to be Monster and Kevin. Hey guys,
Hello, hello, Maggie. How are
how
you
you
today?
doing?
Hello.
Good. All right, Kevin,
Yep.
tell me about your hopes and wishes.
I hope that this COVID pandemic would go away so that we can take off our masks and have some social interactions with each other and love each other once again. And I'll
Yep.
be reunited with our family. Just be happy again.
Yep. So you hope that this COVID goes away. That's what everybody
Yeah.
has been wishing. And I agree. I agree. That's the biggest hope, I think, for everybody in the world right now. What else? Anything else that you would like to tell us about? Something maybe personal to you?
Well, I hope that I will get a new guitar because this guitar I've been using for 4 years now. It's
Oh,
getting
you hope
quite
you get
old.
it. You hope you get a new guitar. Do you think you might get one for a birthday present or a Christmas present?
I would say so. Yeah, this year. Yeah, I would bet
Oh,
that for a new one.
oh,
Yeah,
good. That'll be nice. How long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing for about 4 years now. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
what's your favorite song to play?
It's probably a Hotel California.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. A
I
lot of
would sing
people
it,
like
but
it.
I would sing it right now, but my voice is bad. So my singing is very bad. So I don't want everybody to hang up.
Yeah, it's fine.
And do you sing
Uh,
too, or just play guitar?
now my main thing is just guitar, but I'm kind of into singing, but it's just music in general, you know. I'm into music, yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, I like music too, and uh,
Yeah, everybody
play,
does.
yeah, playing an instrument is really nice thing to be able to do. Okay, thanks, Kevin. All right,
No
let's move
problem.
on to Monster.
Hello, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Okay, so currently I'm applying for this local school and I
Hmm.
hope I can get in.
Oh, okay. And when will you find out?
So I have this
Oh, we can't hear you, Monster. You're on mute. Monster? Oh no.
sorry, my
Oh,
mom
okay.
was talking to me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, anyway, so I have this entrance exam on Wednesday
Uh-huh.
and I've been studying really hard.
What is covered on the exam? What subjects?
English and math.
English and math. And
Yes.
which is your strong subject and which is your weak subject?
I
Or,
think
or
my
mhm.
stronger subject is probably math.
Okay. Uh-huh. Well, your
So,
English sounds good too.
thank you.
Hmm. And so you said you have the test on Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday morning.
How long will it take to get the results?
I'm not sure. The only thing I know so far is that the whole test, I will have like 3 hours to complete the whole test.
Ooh, that's a long test.
Yeah,
Get lots of sleep the night before and drink a cup of coffee.
okay, I will.
I'm serious. It's supposed to help. If
Okay,
especially but maybe if you never drink coffee and you're not used to it, just drink half a cup because I don't want you to get all jittery and shaky.
okay,
Anything else that you hope or wish for?
yes. So, next week when we have another conversation club, I wish
Mm-hmm.
everybody, all 130 people in here, could raise their hand.
Aw. The thing is, they can, but a lot of
I
people
know.
just but a lot of people like to listen. But yeah, I wish everybody would raise their hand too. We would be here all day probably, but
Yeah, you
but
would
that's
stay up all
okay.
night.
I wonder how many people that I talk to in a session. I think maybe 50 or something like that because it seems like I go through two lists of 20 at least. So, yes, Yusuf, I'm sorry, Yusuf. After the first hour, I turn off the raise hand button because the class will go on all day if I don't turn it off sometime, and I do have to uh, leave at some point. So I'm sorry about that. Next time, come here between 1500 and 1600 UTC. Make sure you have your hand raised before then, and then you will be able to speak. Everybody who raises their hand before that time gets to speak. Okay, so thanks, guys. I'm going to go ahead and move to the next group. And our next group is his H Z Sambo and Biv Van Sen. Okay. Hey guys, Biv
Hello,
Van Sen. Hi.
how are you doing?
Good. Tell us about your hopes and wishes.
So I hope that I can become a fluent English speaker and
Mm-hmm.
so I can able to overcome my fears of speaking in front of many people.
Well, it seems like you overcame it today. You're
Actually,
speaking in front of 125 people now.
yeah, I'm feeling great. Actually, this is my first time here.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Um, how long have you been studying English?
Probably maybe uh, 2 years probably.
That's all?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, I don't
Wow.
have uh, I don't have the environment of practice English speaking.
Mm-hmm. But you are doing so well for only speaking 2 years. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I yeah. Um, are you studying in school or just by yourself?
No, just by myself.
Oh, really? So you don't
Yeah.
have any no English classes or anything?
No, I have watched some YouTube videos like how to speak, how to be a fluent speaker. So I follow their tips, and somehow maybe they all they worked for me.
Wow. I'm very impressed. That's that's pretty good to do that with no formal classes and do that on your own in 2 years and to be speaking this well is really great. Is there any other hope or wish that you would like to share with us?
Yeah, one more thing. I wish I could visit Japan one day because this is my favorite place.
Mm-hmm.
I want to visit there one day.
What would be do you know where in Japan you would go? Are there particular places in Japan that you'd like to visit?
Yeah, it's Tokyo. I love the city.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tokyo. It's
Yeah.
so big and the lights. There's also a deer park there. I don't know if you've seen it. Let me see if I can find it. Um, and it's so nice. It was my favorite part of Japan. And it's because you can feed the deer and the deer bow to you when you
What
give
is the
them
name?
food.
What's the
All right,
name of the place?
it's called Nara Park. I'm gonna do the uh, post the Wikipedia article about it,
Yeah,
and
just go ahead.
maybe I can get a GIF of the deer bowing to you. It is so nice. Uh, let's see. I don't know if this shows them bowing, but you kind of get the idea. Let me see it. Oh, okay. Yes, there it is. Yes. Oh, and the deer bowed and that guy didn't even feed him? Oh man. That deer got ripped off. That was cold. Yes, the deers are trained to bow. Yes, exactly. The deer says, "I bow. We're food." uh, yeah, that wasn't cool, but yeah, I love Nara Park. It is so nice. But I love nature, so that was my favorite part of
Yeah,
Japan.
there are
Yeah.
there are many other places in Japan, many villages. They are very beautiful.
Yes, but places that you can hike, where you can hike from one temple to another.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so
So
beautiful, so beautiful.
yeah.
Okay,
So
but yes.
do you have any tips for me, like how I can improve myself?
Oh, I mean, you're just doing so well already. I can't, nothing I could say would,
Yeah,
I mean,
sometimes some words you know couldn't
oh,
find a proper word to speak.
yes, but it's impossible to learn without that happening. I mean, that happens to absolutely everyone when you're learning to speak another language. And the best thing to do is, instead of trying to think, oh, what is that word? Try to think of a different way to say it. And then later you'll remember the word. And then the next time you can use that word. But yeah, just try to think of another way to say it. Sometimes maybe take 20 words instead. You know, when you're trying to say coffee pot, but you can't remember the word for pot. And you say, oh, you know, that thing that you put the coffee in and it gets hot and blah, blah, blah. And then you go, coffee pot? Yeah, coffee pot. So that's how I like when I'm trying to practice my Spanish. That's how you do it. So you just kind of you work around it, and then you'll get corrected by somebody who knows what the word is that you're using. Anyway, and just practice. Go on the the voice channels, the voice hangout channels, and practice with people and do that. And you're gonna do great.
I'll join many sessions in future.
Great. Okay, HJ Sambo, tell us about your hopes and wishes. Oh, HJ Sambo, I cannot hear you. Somebody's asking when the class is ending. It's going to be at least 45 more minutes because we have 12 more people waiting to speak. Okay, Sambo, I am going to, because I can't hear you, I'm gonna disconnect you, and I want you to try reconnecting. Disconnect. And then I'm gonna ping you. Sambo. Try again. So when he gets back here we go. So I invited, okay, try again. Let's see if we can hear you this time. No. I'm sorry, your it looks like your microphone is not working. I'm going to move you back into the audience again, and then I'll tell you what, if you get it fixed, ping me, and I will re-invite you before the class is over with. All right. For now, we're going to move on to Jasmine and Mervyn.
Hello.
Hey, Jasmine. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Good. Jasmine, tell us about your hopes and wishes.
Hello. Actually, now I'm pretty excited and nervous because it's my first time there.
Welcome.
Thank you. So what about my hopes? I really hope that I improve my foreign languages because now I'm learning 3 languages, and I really hope that I managed to improve them, especially my speaking skills, because I'm not a very sociable person and it's difficult for me to speak. So, what about my wishes? I wish I could do my master's degree abroad, probably in translation, because now I'm studying at foreign languages department, and I really want to become a translator or interpreter. So that's it, probably.
Okay, nice. Those are all good goals, I guess, is what I wanted to say. So you want to be an interpreter. What languages do you know?
Now I'm studying English, Spanish, and Italian.
Ooh.
Yes.
Those
I
are all
really,
good.
I really like Romance languages because they are they have some similarities with Russian, and uh, it makes the process of studying a little bit easier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, and how far are you into your studies? What year are you in school?
Um. So I have been learning Spanish for a year, and I think I have A2, level A2.
Mm-hmm.
What about Italian? I'm just a beginner. I have been studying it for 2 months. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that you were taking these classes in university. Are you still in high school?
Now I'm at university.
University. Oh, okay. So what year are you in at university?
I'm a second year student.
Ah, got it. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, thank you and best of luck in your studies.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Merwin.
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Huh? Hi. Tell us
Uh,
about your hopes and wishes.
okay, so basically, what I'm hoping to do is that I develop an American accent, which I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to learn on YouTube, um, with the vowels and everything, uh, because I can speak fluently if I'm not nervous. But
Mm-hmm.
the problem is that they spot my accent every moment the moment I speak. Okay, you're not you don't have an American accent. So I searched on YouTube how to develop an American accent and to lose my accent. And yeah, I've been watching movies and TV shows like for 3 years now without English subtitles. So my listening skills are very high, but my accent is not that good. So that's why I hope that like in 3 months or 6 months I develop an American accent.
Now, why do you want to sound like an American?
Uh,
Yeah,
no,
Like Bad B says, your accent is great.
yeah, thank you, thank you a lot. But I'm not trying to sound like an American, but I love the language, so I'm trying to speak it in a proper way or in a good way. Like like when I talk in my accent or when I talk in my accent, it's not very good. But when I hear the actors or hear the singers talking in their native language, I think that that it's a good a good way of speaking English. That's what I
All
mean.
right.
Yeah, so I'm
Uh,
trying to develop the accent completely like them.
all right. Well, everybody in the audience is saying that your accent is beautiful. So, and I agree. I think that your accent is very nice. But
You.
if you want to go for the American accent, like Eden says, leave him alone. Let him do. Let him.
Yeah, it's very complicated actually. Yeah, I'm trying to develop it and I'm struggling with a bit of words, but it's okay. Like I'm trying to in 3 or 6 months to have it done or accomplished.
All right. Well, best of luck with that.
Yeah, thank you.
All
Mm,
right.
okay.
Anything else that you'd like to share with us?
Um, I've been working out, so I hope that I complete or being consistent on working out every day. Uh,
Ah, uh-huh.
yeah, and reading books. Actually, I read books, so I'm trying to read every day also.
Oh,
Like
good. What are you reading right now?
a book called The Idiot Brain, actually. Talking about
What's
how
that?
the brain is idiot and making some weird stuff. Yeah.
Huh. Sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to have to move on to the next group. Thank you
Okay.
very much for sharing with us. All right. Our next couple are going to be Ross and Sherry. Hi,
Hi,
guys.
Maggie.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, good, good. All right. So, Ross. Actually, no. Let's go. I'm going left to right so I can remember. Let's start with Sherry.
Hi,
Sherry,
Maggie.
hi. Tell us about your hopes and dreams, or hopes or dreams, whichever one, or wishes, whichever one you want to do.
Yeah, I really hope to find a job that I'm really comfortable at and doing what I love.
Okay. What do you love to do?
I graduated from architecture school, so but the
Mm-hmm.
field here is very competitive and things haven't been well since COVID, you know. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so I hope to find a good place so to be happy in.
Right. Right. Um, so and how far are when do you graduate? Or have you
I
graduated already?
graduated in 2020.
Ah, okay, okay. And you graduated university?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. And so you're saying that you're trying to get a job in architecture, is that right? Did I hear you correctly?
Yeah, yeah, I can't find the right place for me, so I hope I can find a place that I can become comfortable in and happy with what I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What kind of things would you like to build, like, or design? I mean, like houses or uh, business?
Houses,
Uh,
cafes, restaurants, things like
mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how is the job market bad for architects right now, or how is it?
It's not stable. Sometimes it's good, and some things haven't been good since COVID.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. COVID has kind of thrown a that's how do I want to say that? There's an expression and through it's thrown a monkey wrench into things. That's an
Yeah,
expression where it means that it's made everything kind of bad. It's made a
yeah.
lot of complications for
We couldn't
everybody.
even graduate normally, like we couldn't have a party or anything.
Yeah, yeah. That's the worst thing that you won't have
Yeah,
that memory. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, at least you graduated. I mean,
yeah. I
I
don't
know a
want to go back.
no, I know a lot of people who go to university and they don't study and they fail their classes and they drop out. So
Yeah.
you did it. So that's good. All right, I'm going to move on to Ross.
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah,
tell us about your hopes and
mm,
dreams, Ross, or hopes and
yeah.
wishes.
Okay. First of all, I just wanted to say that I really like the name Maggie because it's one of my favorite characters in The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like everybody else who says, I love your noodles. Everybody always says, I love Maggie noodles.
Oh. Yeah.
All
So,
right.
one
So
of the
tell
one
us.
of the
Mhm.
thing, mm, one of the things that I hope is that I hope people in general take care about their mental health, or at least have an awareness about their mental health, you know,
Mhm.
and something like that.
Yeah, that's a good thing to hope for. Yes. Um, uh, and how about anything? Do you have any personal hopes for yourself?
Personal hope for myself, like mm, right now, I'm really in a bad shape because I'm really tired, and like I'm so lazy to do my schoolworks, and I hope I could like find a way to get out of this laziness because the schoolworks are piling up, and I can't. It's just like it's like I feel like the whole world is on my back, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know how to do it, right? You just the hardest thing, like when they say to write an essay, the hardest thing to do is to write the first line. And it's the
Mhm.
same with this is the same with homework. The hardest thing to do is the first problem. You just have to sit down and get started doing it. And then
Yeah.
once you start, it's not so bad. But if you just sit there and do other things and the whole time you're thinking, "Oh, I should be doing my homework. I should be doing my homework." Then you can't really enjoy what you're doing as much, right?
Yeah. And the most ironic part is that um in our class, I'm the class president, right? And some of my friends, or at least most of my friends, are coming to me and they were like, "Hey, how can I?" Basically, they were just asking like advices on how to deal with procrastination, and those advices I'm not even applying to myself. So it's really yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I hope the best for you, and I hope that you can overcome your procrastination problems, and that you do well in school. Thank you so much for
Yeah, I
sharing.
appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you too.
Okay. So our next group is going to be, let me look here. Abdurrahim
Hi.
and Just Crow. Hello, guys.
Hi, Maggie. How are you?
Hello, Maggie.
Good. Good. All right. Let's start with Just Crow. Tell me about your hopes and wishes.
All right. My hope is pretty simple. I just hope that I can sleep early tonight.
You hope that you can sleep a little?
I could sleep early.
Oh, that you can get to sleep early.
Yeah.
And why do you, why is that a hope? Why don't you just go to sleep early?
Well, I hope that it's that easy, like it sounds easy. Why did you just go to sleep, right? But it's not.
Uh-huh.
At least for me, it's not. Like
Now,
sometimes I try really hard to sleep, but I
uh-huh.
just end up like lying down in bed for hours and not sleeping.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were procrastinating and playing on your computer, but you're actually laying down, trying to go to sleep, and then you can't sleep.
Right.
Ah, have you tried meditation?
I tried, but it didn't really work.
It
Well,
didn't work.
yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that's the only thing that's ever worked for me because when I sometimes if I lay down and go to sleep, I start the thoughts start going in circles in my head, right? And so
Right.
that's why I can't sleep. And so sometimes if you meditate and you really concentrate just on your breathing and you let the thoughts pass by, then but eventually you get bored and you fall asleep.
Yeah, I think I've heard about
So I don't know. Sometimes meditation is something that it takes practice. So you might want to try it a few more times and see if that helps. What else? Do you have any other hopes or wishes?
that. Probably wishes. I've got two wishes.
Mm-hmm.
My first wish is that I wish that I had invested in Bitcoin when it was like when it was still like $2.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Right.
What's your
And
other wish?
my second wish and my last is this. I wish that Hitler had got accepted into art school. Thank you. That's for me.
Oh, good one. I always every time we have hopes and wishes, somebody were you did you suggest that one last time or was that somebody else?
Yep, that was me.
That was you. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. I'm going to move into our next group, and that is going to be water bottle and baka. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
All right.
All right, water bottle. Let's start with you.
Okay. Um, I wish I can take you out to dinner, Maggie.
You wish you could take me out to dinner?
Just kidding. Sorry.
No, I like food. I'll go.
Yeah, sorry about my reflex. I kind of want to make a joke when I'm nervous.
That's okay.
Yeah, actually, it's my first time here talking to a lot of people. Yeah.
It is? I thought
Yeah.
I had talked to you before.
No, I don't think
Huh?
so. It's my first time
Oh.
joining this club. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I wish I can speak English like an American because here in my
Mm-hmm.
country, if you talk good English, every work interview you attend, you're automatically hired in just a snap.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again? I didn't quite understand.
Uh, I wish I can speak English like an American because
Oh.
yeah, because
I
here in my country, if you talk good English, every work interview you attend, you're automatically hired in just a snap.
Okay, so a wish is an unreal condition. So you say, I wish I could
I wish
speak
I could.
English like an got
Yeah,
it, got it. So,
I should do
but
that.
your English sounds really good.
I don't think so. I'm Asian and English is my second language, so I'm trying hard to improve my English and expand my vocabulary because I'm a health worker. I finish a degree of Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy, and and my hope is I get to go to New York City in 2 years and work as a physiotherapist. Yeah.
Oh, physiotherapist. That's a good job.
Yeah, thanks. And it's so hard for me to improve my English because I can't find a person that speaks the language here in my country.
Right, right, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, do you go on the chats
yeah,
the
every
voice
single day,
channels? You
every
do.
single day.
Good.
Yeah, and I do YouTubes, and sometimes I learn some phrasal verbs or idioms of American because
Mhm.
sometimes they use it and I don't even understand. So that's why I'm trying so hard. So I wish I could improve my English.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're doing great.
And
Um,
also one wish, if you don't
yeah.
mind. Yeah, I wish I could go to New York and visit Manhattan Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
I
Uh,
I post something in the chat.
yeah.
That's it. That's my dream
Which
place.
which bridge is that? You
Manhattan Bridge.
Oh, that's a
Uh,
beautiful picture.
yeah.
Yeah, my husband is from New York, so I've been to New York several times to visit
Wow.
his yeah, to visit his family. But I'm a small, I'm not a city girl, so it, New York is a nice place to visit, but it's very, very big, big, big city, and so um, it's not for me. But it's a nice place to visit. I would not want to live there.
Yeah, the cost of living is so expensive.
Oh yeah. And it's very crowded and loud. I mean, if you stay inside the city, you'll hear taxis honking their horns all night and things like that. So yeah, I like living in outside in the suburbs. Yeah. Badby says it's not for me either. I visited for 3 days and it was enough. I'm with you, Badby. I agree with that 100%. Okay. Let's move on to Baka. Hi, Baka.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I just want to like start off with that I really like your name, Maggie. Because
Mm-hmm.
of the chicken stock. It's so great. Like you should try it someday.
Okay, I guess I brought that one on myself. Yeah, most people say noodles, but you like the chicken stock. So. All right, tell us about your hopes and wishes, Baka.
My hopes. I hope I get accepted for McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah.
You applied for a job at McDonald's?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh,
It's so
good.
easy.
Do you apply online?
Yeah, it's so easy.
Uh-huh. It's
I don't
hard
think
work
I'm gonna get
though.
in, but it's not that hard. I actually saw what they do. Like they have multiple stations. They have 57 stations, something like that.
57.
Yeah,
How
like
big is
someone
this
puts
McDonald's?
like the biggest one, the biggest guy.
Where are you from?
I am from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, so they have big things there.
Yeah, it's a big city. It's a big. Yeah.
So, yeah, they have McDonald's in Saudi Arabia. Hold up,
Wait, what do
yes,
you mean?
they
We have
have
thousands. We have more than
yes,
America.
they have everything there. Yes, Eden. It's not just all sand in a
We
desert.
have America in Saudi Arabia.
So, what position would you like to do at McDonald's? Do you want to take the orders? Do you want to make the
Well,
hamburgers? What do you want
I
to
would
do?
like to be the cashier. I love talking to people.
Uh-huh. I think you would be good at that.
Oh,
And
thank you.
when you apply, do they let you say, I want this position, or do you just apply for every
Well,
position?
the good thing about McDonald's is you have to go through every single station.
Oh, okay.
So if someone leaves McDonald's, you can take his place. You know?
I get it. Got it.
So like mostly you can pick, but like you won't, not forever.
Right. Because they always need to move
Yeah,
people around.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I get it.
But I would
Well,
love cashier.
so you said you said you don't think you'll get it? Is there a lot of competition for these McDonald's jobs?
Yeah, in Saudi Arabia there are a lot of wait, I forgot the what was the word? Like people from somewhere else.
Foreigners?
Like yeah, foreigners. There are a lot
Or
of foreigners that take on McDonald's jobs.
I think the word you want is immigrants. Immigrants.
Immigrants. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like I don't hate them. I just want to clear that.
Yeah. No, I understand, but that makes more competition for the jobs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I understand
lots.
that. Mhm. Well, best of luck. And did they tell? Do you know how long it will take to find out?
It's 48 hours, so maybe around today or tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let us know, and then next week when you come back, you can tell us if you got the job.
All right. I wish that could happen.
And maybe if you got the job, you might be too busy to come back. So I will understand if you don't.
No, it's actually 3 days a week, 8 hours. So it's nothing.
Oh,
And it's good
okay.
money too.
Oh, okay. How much does it pay?
Around $1,200
Per
I don't
month?
know.
Per month?
Yeah, per month.
Oh,
Like,
for 3
it's
days a
good
week?
enough. Yes,
For 3 days a week? That's great.
3 days a week and 8 hours of work. And
Holy
you actually
cow.
get 1 hour of break, and you get a free meal every
Oh
day
my.
you work.
Wow. Now I understand why you want this job.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have to move to our last group, and it's going to have 3 people in it. And that's going to be Just Some Guy, Mabel, and XMM. Hi, guys. Just some guy, accept your invitation. Hello. And water bottles, you said you were stuttering. I didn't notice any stuttering at all. I thought you did great. And in fact, everybody has done really fantastic today. I'm just very happy with the way that this class has turned out today. All right, let's start with just some guy.
Okay, hello.
Hi. Tell me about your hopes and wishes.
My hope, I hope to get out of this quarantine as soon as possible because
Yeah.
I just tested positive once again.
Oh no!
And I hope I'll be able to get my PhD degree, although I've just finished my first bachelor here. I want to continue my studies.
Okay, well, just a second. I didn't quite understand. Did you say you have finished your bachelor's or you haven't
No,
finished
I
it yet?
finished just my first year of bachelor.
Oh, just your first year. Got it. And what subject are you studying in the university?
Industrial engineering.
Oh, okay. That's a good field to go into. And uh-huh.
My wishes, as you said, there are some, wishes are unattainable or some sort of. So I wish that I'll be able to be someone who's influencing, like achieve something before I die.
Okay. Do you think that that's something that is possible to happen?
Maybe, but it's very hard.
So if you think it's possible to happen, you'd say, I hope that I can be somebody, that will make a difference or before you die. And if you
Yeah.
don't think it's possible, you say, I wish I could, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, but I hope that you can, and I think that you can.
Thank you.
So can you explain, like, to people maybe who don't know, what does an industrial engineer do?
Well, it's very wide. It's a very broad and flexible major. But the thing is, I haven't dived so much into it. It's very complicated how I chose this major because actually it's like the major chose me, not I choose. So I haven't read so much about it. Very complicated. Like I got one scholarship at one university, one option, no other option, and it was like very limited majors I can choose among them, and I chose it
I
because it
see.
was yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Well, a lot of people choose their careers that way because of what's available or what's in demand at the time. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it's something that you don't hate,
No, I
then
don't.
so that's good. That's good. All right. Well, best of luck with that. And I hope you go on to get your PhD and are a very successful industrial engineer.
Thank you.
Okay, Mabel. Hi, Mabel. Uh-oh, I can't hear you, Mabel. I swear this always happens on our second or our last or our second to the last speaker for the day. They always have a problem with their microphone. It's like magic. All right, Mabel, try disconnecting and reconnecting and see if that works. Can you do that? I'm going to type it in case they don't hear me. Mabel. Oh, okay. They must have heard me. Okay. So I'm going to try to re-invite Mabel. Come on. Invite to speak. Here we go. See, okay, accept your invitation again, Mabel. And we'll see if we can hear you this time. That's weird. Oh. Mabel, you have to accept your invitation. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now take
Hi.
yourself off. Hi. Was
Hi,
that Mabel?
Maggie.
Who's talking? Hello?
It's me, Mabel.
Wow. It shows that you're on mute, but somehow I can hear you. That's really weird. I've never seen that before. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I muted for me too.
Huh. Okay. So, Mabel, tell us about your hopes and wishes.
I hope my mother gets welfare conditions this year.
Like welfare payments?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
The place where she works got involved in a really terrible situation.
What happened?
I don't know if I can say. It's kind of confidential.
Oh, okay. It's no problem. So your mom, so there was an issue with your mom's work, and so she has applied for some government assistance, and you're hoping that she gets it. Is that right?
It's kind of another problem.
Okay. Okay. All right. Do you have any other wishes, like maybe for yourself?
I hope I pass this year to go to ninth day.
You pass to go to what?
Ninth.
Nine. Can you type it? I'm not quite sure that I understand that.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna send you a DM.
Yeah. Oh, not DM. Just type it in classes chat because my DMs aren't open. Yeah, it sounds like 90, but
okay.
So we're hearing 90, 9 feet, or Nike.
Wait. My internet is kind of having a stroke right now.
Oh, it is? Okay. Nice seat. Okay. We're getting all kinds of guesses. Maybe we'll just.
School. I'm talking about school.
Yeah. So you hope you pass to 9th grade? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, got it. So you're in 8th grade now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hope you pass to 9th grade. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. So do you think that it's possible that you won't pass?
I never failed a class before, but it's 80, so I think there might be a chance.
It's iffy? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Sorry.
Why is that? You haven't been studying?
I never studied.
Ah.
If this year anything bad happens, I wish I could get a scholarship.
Right.
And I could improve my pronunciation too. I think you noticed.
Well, I think your pronunciation is very good. Everybody who's come up here today and complained about their pronunciation has had great pronunciation. So
It's because when I'm speaking, I kind of forgot what I should say. When I'm writing to someone, it's easy, but when I'm speaking, I use my brain and I confuse words.
Right.
I messed up them.
Well, that happens to everybody. Um, I mean, the only fix for that is to practice, and you're doing great by getting up here and practicing talking in front of 100 people. So if you can do that, you can do anything.
I'm using my phone right now. If I use my computer, I would be more comfortable, but my mic doesn't seem to be working.
Well, I can hear you pretty well now. Um, I'm amazed. I can't do anything on my phone. If I didn't have my computer, I would cancel class. There's no way I could do class on the phone. I mean, it just would be impossible.
It's
So
terrible.
it is. It is. Everything is 10 times harder on the phone than it is on a computer.
Can't even type on my phone.
Oh, no, me neither. Me neither. It's hopeless. Okay, well, thank you, Mabel. All right. So,
Bye.
Bye. XMN.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tell me about your hopes and wishes.
My hopes, I hopes to be like a hard worker. Like I work hard or something. If I want to study, because I want to study, I want to done things, but I like don't do anything of that. I'm just wasting my time. So I hope to be like active and do something.
Uh-huh. So, what are you interested in studying?
Like for my school or like nothing interests me in the school.
Nothing.
No, I don't
Nothing
feel
interests you. So you hope that you will get interested in something.
yes, and like I am able to like study, like spend like I when I want to study, like I come open the book 5 minutes and I closed. I couldn't like do like 1 hour, 2 hour sit and study. I wish that I can do that. I hope that in the future I can study well and do like study something that improve me in the future.
I think we all have this problem today because like I used to read a lot of books, but now when I try to read a book, I read 5 pages and then my attention span is just terrible. And I'm like, I think I'll go back on Reddit or I'll go back on Discord or something where it's I get immediate gratification. We are
Yes,
also we are also trained by social media to only have like 2 to 3 minutes at the most attention span on anything, that it's really hard to train ourselves.
and maybe I feel I am now addicted to YouTube. Like all my time is going on YouTube.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I
Trust
know
me.
to fix that.
Trust me, I understand. All right,
And for
last
my wishes, I didn't say
yes,
my wish.
yeah, go ahead,
I
go ahead.
wish one day like I can see the Earth from the uh, like from space.
Ooh,
I
you
go
want
to
to be a
space
you want
and
to be a
see.
space traveler.
Yes. So I
Who do
go
you
and
want?
see the Earth, different side, all the Earth, and come back.
Okay. Would you, if you could go in Elon Musk's rocket today, would you go?
Today, I don't think it's safe.
Uh-huh.
Like to go and come back. Maybe in the future, 10, 20 years more, maybe it will be
Yeah.
more safe, like an airplane now. Everyone go. But then first, like it came, no one like someone scared or something.
Right,
but in
right.
the future it be like normal.
Right. Yeah. You don't, this is the kind of thing you don't want to be on the cutting edge. You don't want to be
I
the
don't want to
you
risk
don't
myself.
right. You don't want to be the experiment. You want to use the proven product
Yes,
that doesn't explode like Elon's rockets explode about half the time.
yes,
All
yes.
right. So
I want to
last
thank you
thing.
for this opportunity
Oh, you're
and goodbye.
welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, last speaker for today. Finally, Abderrahim. I thought I invited you before. Did I bump you off without letting you talk? What happened? Abderrahim, hello.